In 2019, a rideshare driver in Houston ended his shift with one trip still running. Support could not cancel it. Nobody could. 7 years later, that trip is still in progress. This is his entry. You have watched that little car crawl across the map toward you. Driver is 3 minutes away. Ever wonder what the driver's screen shows? Tonight, you find out. Andre drove nights, airport runs, bar close, the 2 a.m. crowd. 6 years, 5 stars, and one personal rule. Last ride at 3, then home. The rule kept him sane. He thought it kept him safe. One night at 2:58, a ping. Pickup 2 minutes away. No photo, no name, just the letter M. And one detail Andre only noticed later. The account was 3 days old, with over 4,000 completed trips. The pickup was at an empty corner. No one was waiting. Andre gave it 5 minutes before reaching to cancel, and the app dinged first. Rider on board. He looked at the back seat. The seatbelt was buckled, but he was alone in the car. He tried to cancel again, but the cancel button was gone. The navigation started on its own. 14 minutes to destination. Being his last ride, Andre decided not to fight the app. He put the car in drive. The directions pulled him away from downtown, onto streets he did not recognize in a city he had driven for 6 years. The streetlights thinned out, and the ETA stopped dropping. 14 minutes, then 16, then 19. He was driving, and the destination was getting farther away. Then the car itself joined in. The dome light flicked on, the one that only comes on for an open door. He could hear the seatbelt unbuckle, and a second later, buckle again. No door had opened, and the dashboard began to chime. The rear passenger seatbelt buckle sensor disappeared. The seat sensor felt the weight back there that he didn't notice earlier. His mirror showed an empty seat. Andre said it out loud to nobody. "Where am I taking you?" And the navigation voice, the one that only speaks in turns and exits, answered him. "Continue straight, Andre." It had never used his name before. Then he remembered something an old driver told him once, waiting in the airport lot. If a trip will not end, do not be in it when it does. Park where it is bright, leave the engine running, and let the car finish the ride. Andre pulled into a heavily lit gas station, left the engine running, and walked inside without looking back. Through the window, he watched his own car wait a polite minute. Then it backed out, signaled, and drove off into the dark. Careful, unhurried, empty. The car turned up 3 days later, parked at the original pickup corner, out of gas, doors locked. The rear seatbelt was unbuckled. Here is the part everyone misses. Andre checked the odometer. In 3 days, it had not moved. Wherever that car went, it did not use roads. Andre does not drive anymore, but the trip is still on his account, still in progress. And some nights, the map still shows the little car moving through places with no streets. So here's my question. If the seat felt the weight and the belt buckled itself, what did the car agree to carry? Next time you order a ride, watch the little car on the map. It stops at lights. It takes real streets. That is fine. It only matters if it leaves the roads. The night has more stories. Stay up with me. Cantina.